Hello, so I want to show you what we have so far. So if I'm sprinting like this, we can see he looks quite agile, and then when I go into combat mode, 320 speed, it looks slow mode. It looks like he's moving through water, and for me, visually, I don't particularly like that. But this is the speed that matches, like let's say if I go sideways. So this is a 256 speed. This looks okay. This seems fine. Maybe he's sliding a little bit, or maybe not. No, I think it's okay. And he's a little faster when we're going forward, but I don't like the slow motion compared to when we're not in combat mode. Now, one solution to this is to simply increase the combat speed. So I'm going to set it up to a dramatic value of 400. So that means sideways combat mode, we're at 320 speed. So not 250, but still. And this looks pretty good. Like if we look at him, yeah, he's like an agile figure. And now if we compare the non-combat to combat, he's a little less in water. It looks a bit more agile now. It looks, how to say, it looks more, it looks more aligned, non-combat compared to combat. So yeah, now he's really sprinting, and now he's sort of running. Not perfect, but I think it's definitely better than the 320 speed that I had before. One compromise could be to have it at 350. I think maybe that looks sort of okay. But I think it really depends on what kind of mechanics we want tied to, you know, stamina, combat mode, sprinting. And I think you mentioned this as well, is that we can adjust it as we go. I think right now, if it was up to me, I would put combat speed at 400. So this means that when we're moving forward in combat mode, we're at a 400 speed. If we go sideways, we're slowed down by 20%. So it becomes 320. And another cool thing is, so this is walking in combat mode. Now we're not sprinting, we're just walking backwards in combat mode. And if I start sprinting backwards, there is a difference, like you can feel it. You can see it in the animation, you can feel it in how the character moves. If the combat speed is lower, like let's say instead of 320, it's down to 200, then it's only 50 above normal walking speed, which is very insignificant. So I don't know how that would play into draining your stamina or however that works. So I think, again, it depends on how we visualize the game, but I think it's nice that there is a difference, like an impactful difference between the two. So overall, I would like to go in this direction where we say, okay, combat sprinting can still be pretty fast. Not as fast as non-combat. But I think if we want combat to be slower, we need a different running animation. Because if this is slowed down any further, it looks very intentional, in my opinion. Like it looks like his feet are heavy. But anyway, these are my thoughts so far. Still not finished with the process, but you can let me know what you think so far.